Happy Easter, gang. It's time once again for another edition of the Weekly Weird News, where we're back here again at the picnic tables down from the old Pizza Italia for a couple of reasons. One, I was really wanting to try and do this video from the house, but unfortunately I got a little bit behind on getting things done for the day before I was going to take off for my walk. And so, you know, I was trying to get into a big rush, getting things done, stuff like that. And I didn't quite get a chance to get, you know, a lot of the things I usually get done before I do these videos done. But you know, it's all good and good, as they say. And of course, the other reason being the roommate. She decided that today she wanted to do laundry, which her way of doing laundry is put a plastic tub outside, wait for it to rain, and soak her clothes in there in the tub of rainwater and hang them out for like God knows how long. Because she never keeps enough money to go do laundry at the laundromat, which there's one right across from the house. And the neighbors, well, they don't like her. They've offered me to do laundry. I tell them, like, no, I take care of my own. You know, I appreciate it. You know, I mean, they do enough for me. You know, they've got enough stuff to take care of for themselves, and I don't want to feel like a burden. So, you know, so I take care of my own laundry, which hopefully before Wednesday I'm going to get that taken care of, because they're talking about more rain coming in around Thursday and possibly on into next week. So yeah, and Saturday I was really hoping to do a yard sale, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So we're definitely going to shoot for May 1st, definitely. So that's okay. More time to get more stuff, more time to prepare, more time to be ready, and everything like that. So let's get to the weekly weird news, because you don't want to hear me rambling on about my personal problems. Almost made it this week without any Florida news, which really kind of surprised me, because I'm looking at all the crazy stuff to write down, and I was like, where's the Florida news, man? And I found an item, and I went, oh, good. Got a story on here I read on Facebook, which I wasn't quite sure if it was 100% true or not, but it's on here, so I guess it must be true. So let's get things going with 12 tons. This is the story I was telling you guys about. 12 tons of Kit Kat candy bars that's kind of hard to say, Kit Kat candy bars, went missing in Europe last week after thieves made off with a truck transporting them. Well, that would definitely explain why the Easter Bunny didn't stop by the house. I mean, I thought it was her fault. You know, step out there and scare the poor little thing away. I try and tell her, no, just step out there and scare off the Jehovah's Witnesses just standing there. That's all you got to do. But she never listens. 2 Detroit, Michigan parks this past Friday dropped thousands of marshmallows from a helicopter as part of their annual Marshmallow Days. Is that what I heard? No, sorry, Marshmallow Drop for what is that I wrote? Okay. I gotta start writing this. I gotta start writing so fast, you know. For kids to collect. I'll be honest with you, I am not a marshmallow fan. I don't like marshmallow in any of my candy. I can't stand it. And you know, I mean, if it was a chocolate drop fest, yeah, I'd go out there and I'd be knocking people over, like, get out of my way. Especially with chocolate peanut butter. Oh. I'll knock over my own brother to get some chocolate peanut butter candies, I'll tell you that much. No offense, bro. Your wife, though, she'd probably knock me out with a stick. That's all it takes is a stick. Just, and I'm out. Maryland. We had some news last week from Maryland about the guy with no arms who took another dude's life. This one, I wasn't quite sure if I should put on here, but I thought, you know what, this is so stupid, I kind of have to. A Maryland homeowner called ICE agents on immigrant workers who fixed her roof to avoid paying them. And apparently she's been getting a lot of backlash on social media about it. And I'm like, well, can you blame him? I mean, you know, here's what always gets me about rich people. They call the cops. They're there in about 2 seconds. Poor people, like most of us, we call the cops and say something's going on. Like, oh, we'll look into it. Or they'll just take their sweet time getting there. You know, I mean, that is just so stupid. You know, that woman really needs to be. Yeah. The Laguna Beach Police Department in California said their officers responded this past Wednesday to a neighborhood where someone had seen a person camping and drinking next to their house. They discovered it was a dummy sitting there as a April Fool's Day prank. Yeah, that's something we want to do. Pull a prank on the cops. Yeah. Real smart there. I'm surprised it didn't happen in Florida. Like, really, California? Are we sure? Although it's debatable who is the dumbest people in their state, California or Florida, so I don't know. But guests at a Disney theme park in Tulsa, in Tokyo, were shocked to see a pair of crows attacking a Rapunzel robot. Of course, the incident was caught on video. I'm trying to think of. I mean, I always thought crows were you know, kind of cool with Dumbo, but they're attacking Rapunzel, which makes absolutely no sense. But you know, birds of feather flock together, I suppose. And that just makes that. So why are they attacking a robot? Like, stick with what you normally attack. Attack statues. Of course, I do kind of wonder if they. Never mind. Cats and dogs in China can now fill the hours of their owners being at work watching a streaming channel set just for them called Pets TV. You know, normally they say that you know, any kind of noise being played for your pets will calm them down while you're gone. You know, like play a radio, put the TV on, something like that, and they'll just, you know, be completely distracted. And, you know, as long as they hear, you know, some kind of noise in the house is like talking or anything, they feel safe. But now all we need is a bunch of pets just sitting around all the time going, you know, just being like a bunch of lazy bums. They come in and like, hey, you got my chips? Got my beer? It's like, look, I don't work 18 hours. Just come home and listen to your crap. Hey, where's the chips? Where's the beer? Where's the sandwiches? Come on. That day ever happens, we're all in trouble. And more from California. A 20-year-old male in California was caught on video wrestling a thrashing shark to free it from its fishing line. You know, at that moment, I'm not 100% sure if I would actually try to help the shark or not, because I'd just be like, I got a shark on my fishing line. Should I try to go and free it? Or should I just... You know, PETA and ASPCA members would probably be, I think it's ASPCA, would probably be sitting there and kind of going like, hey, help the shark out! Do you not know what sharks do? They eat everything! You kind of might. Well, I'm not gonna stuff him and mount him on my wall. It's a shark. His buddies come after me. I've seen those movies. I've seen a lot of crappy shark movies. They make no sense. Sound sharks, sand sharks, mountain sharks, bikini sharks. They're all real, folks. Trust me. And they're all stupid. Avalanche sharks. I gotta get my old Doc Schlock series going again so I can start reviewing these stupid movies. And finally, a man in Winter Haven, Florida built a 24-foot tall potty chair. It features a hole in the center of it. It features a hole in the center of its seat, plus an open-mouthed clown's face is painted on a slab of vinyl beneath it. Oh yeah. That's all I need to do. Do. I do wonder though, could there be anybody that stupid who'd be willing to climb it and use it? In Florida, wouldn't surprise me. Well, that's going to do it for this one. So, if you want, comment below what you thought was the weirdest story you heard this week. I got to get stuff delivered to get back to the house, get some stuff done, and get ready for what may or may not be a pretty interesting night. And, of course, try and get some videos recorded and uploaded this week, because, like I said, that rain's going to come in. I want to make sure I got some videos for you guys that I can upload and get done and all that good stuff. So, yeah, it's going to do it for this one. So, thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you had an awesome Easter. If not, hopefully next year's is a little bit better for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. If you would, please go check out and subscribe to any of not all the following channels down in the description below. Please help me get to 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, 100,000, or maybe even 1,000,000. And hopefully all of you had an excellent Easter. And if you got any kind of Easter candy you don't want, you could always donate it, or send it to me. I could always donate it for you, no problem. I mean, you know, a lot of people around here like candy. Of course, if it's any kind of candy I like, I'm going to keep it. So, yeah, I got to be honest with you. And if you would, please go to where it says Edit Channel. Scroll on down to the very bottom part of it where those two buttons are at, where one of them says My Community, so that, you know, people can check out your videos and all that good stuff, and hopefully subscribe to you. And also where it says Keep My Subscriptions Private, make sure that button's on the left too, so you can subscribe to somebody else's channel, get a notification about it. Hopefully they'll go subscribe to you right back. I subscribe to people who subscribe to me because you guys have been helping me with this channel going and growing for a really long time, and hopefully keep going for a much longer time. I gotta go. That was disgusting. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good to yourself. Try to be good to others. Until we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.